What's up guys, this is the Olight Baton 3 Pro Max. Let's get into it. Alright, so before we get into the video, I wanted to mention that Olight is having a sale between now and August 10th, and this light is going to be 20% off. It's going to be $71.99, which is a great deal for this flashlight. And during the sale, you can also get this guy completely free by just signing into the Olight web store. It's automatically added into your cart. And this is the i3e EOS. It's a really awesome little keychain flashlight. So again, check out that sale. The link is going to be in the description, but even if you miss that sale, you can still get 10% off anything on the Olight web store besides the X9R using the coupon code APARMS. Link in description. Included in the package, you get the light, a nice felt pouch, the magnetic charging cable, the user manual, and this nice little docking bracket. So this thing's actually pretty cool. The way you use it is you just peel off this 3M tape and you stick it to any surface that you want to, maybe by your door or by a workbench. And then all you do is whenever you're done with your light, stick it on there, it's gonna stay there, and then whenever you wanna grab it, just pull it off and you're good to go. Alright, so here it is. This is the Baton 3 Pro Max. And we have it here in this really cool purple color scheme. So let's go ahead and start up front. You can see you have this recessed bezel and you have some information about the LED on there. Inside there you have the lens, and you can see it's not a very deep reflector, but what that gives you is a really nice even beam, and you'll see more of that later. And you see the LED down in there, and this also has a proximity sensor, just like some of the other lights. If it's on high or turbo mode and you bring your hand close to it, it will automatically dim down, but to disable it, just double tap it while you're close to an object, and now it is disabled. And turning it off and back on will reset it. You also have this little marking up here. It says CW, and that indicates that this is the cool white version. There are different LED color temperatures. And then further down you have the pocket clip. This is a removable dual position pocket clip. So it does come off there, and you can also carry it tip up or tip down carry. And around the front is your side switch. It's just one single rubber side switch. That is how you activate the light. There is no tail switch on this light. And another really cool thing they have here, you can see the dot in the middle. That is a battery status indicator. But unlike all the other previous models, this has a built-in accelerometer. So if I shake it or pick up the light at night, you can see now that it's flashing green, and that indicates that it is a full charge. It'll turn yellow when it's starting to get low, and it will turn red when it's ready to be recharged. And speaking of recharging, down at the bottom, you do have the standard Olight magnetic charging port. And this interfaces with the magnetic charging cable provided in the box. All you do is bring it close, it's going to automatically lock onto the light, and then it will start charging. And on that charging cable, you do have a battery status indicator as well that will show you when the battery is charged or not. It's red while charging, and then it turns green when it is fully charged. Around the body of the flashlight, you have this really nice texture grip to it. And then unscrewing the body, you can see you have a waterproof seal down there. This is where you get to your battery. And you can see this is mainly just battery. There's no room for them to put anything else in here. This is a really large 5000 milliamp hour 21700. Putting this back together, just drop it into the housing and screw it back together. You really don't need to unscrew this light at all. In the package, it's going to come with a little yellow thing. You will need to remove that before you use the light. Afterwards, you just charge it to the bottom and you're good to go. Alright, so let's go over how to use this flashlight. So it has a bunch of different modes. Starting out in the lowest possible brightness, you have moonlight mode. So how you enter that mode, you have to hold the side switch in until the light turns on, and now you can see that it is on. Then to cycle through the modes, you're going to press and hold the side switch, and that'll enter your low, medium, and high. You can see it cycling through the different brightnesses. Once you find the one that you want, you just stop on it. So say I'm in medium. If I want to go to high mode, I just press and hold. Then holding it again brings it back down into low mode. If I want to enter back into moonlight mode, I have to turn the light off and then press and hold the switch again. And now it's back into moonlight mode. If you want to enter turbo mode, you have to double press the side switch, and that's going to put it into the brightest possible mode. And then if you triple tap the side switch, it's going to enter strobe mode. You also have a built-in timer. So while the light is on and in your desired brightness, you're going to tap and hold the switch for 1 second. And you can see that it blinks, and that indicates that the timer has been activated. And in the timer, you do have two different timers. You have one single blink, which you just saw for 3 minutes, or if you do it again, it will blink twice, indicating that you have entered the longer timer, which is 9 minutes. And then if you just want to cancel it, just turn off the light and you'll reset it. So let's go ahead and get into the brightness specifications as well as the run times. Starting at the lowest, you have moonlight mode that is 1 lumen bright, and it will run constantly for 60 days. Stepped up into low mode, it's 12 lumens, and it will run at that brightness for 180 hours. Step up again in medium mode, that's 100 lumens, and it will run at that brightness for 23 hours. In high mode, you have 600 lumens, and it'll run at that brightness for 243 minutes. Afterwards, it'll step down to 15% of the original power and run for an additional 80 minutes. And in turbo mode, you have an insane brightness of 2500 lumens. It'll run at that brightness for 1 minute, and then it will step down to 33% of the original brightness and run for an additional 240 minutes. Going into the specs of this light, it has a maximum brightness again of 2500 lumens, maximum throw of 135 meters. It is IPX8 waterproof rated, as well as 1.5 meter drop test rated. It is 4.5 inches in length and just over 1 inch in diameter. It also weighs 5.2 ounces including the battery. So let's go ahead and get this light outside at night and see how it does. Alright guys, so here we are with the Baton 3 Pro Max at night, so let's go ahead and start out in moonlight mode. And there it is, and even though this is such a dim setting, you can still clearly see it at night. Let's go into low mode. And there's low mode, let's go ahead and put it in medium mode. Alright, and there's medium mode, and let's go ahead and enter high mode. Alright, and there's high mode. And in high mode, you can really see that beam shape. There's not a really tight hotspot, but it's got a really overall smooth beam to it. Let's go ahead and double tap into turbo mode. Alright, and there's turbo mode, and you see just how bright that really is. That is crazy bright. Now I'm going to triple tap it for just a second to put it in strobe mode. Alright, in that strobe mode, you can see just how bright and disorienting that really is. Alright, so going into my final opinions on the Baton 3 Pro Max. This light is really great for EDC, that's where it shines here. The throw isn't insane at 135 meters, but without that super tight hotspot to get that throw, you get a really nice even beam. And as far as everyday use goes, this is definitely one of the best lights to get. So I would definitely recommend picking up one of these while it's on sale. And remember, that sale runs from now until the 10th of August, but even if you miss that sale, you can still get 10% off this light or anything else on the Olight web store besides the X9R using the coupon code APARMS. And again, that link will be in the description. So anyway guys, thanks for watching the video. If you liked the video, be sure to hit like, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and I'll see you later.